George, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Again in Uganda, I think you need to let these people understand. As we move, George really came to visit me, guys. I've been taking him through. He has been seeing. He used to see my videos on YouTube for quite long. Now he's in Uganda. Don't forget, guys, this is my partner in Ghana. I told you we made a partnership. We sent you a video. It wasn't a joke. It was a serious issue. I've been in Ghana many times. He's here as well. He's not just here for a joke. And he's going to discuss what he saw, which advice he's giving us. George, you're welcome in Uganda. This is the Pearl of Africa.
Thank you.
So you're here. Tell these people that you're already here in the country.
Oh, I'm in Uganda, as you can see. Anybody who knows your farms knows the setting, so there's no doubt about it.
How do you find Uganda?
Uganda, this is not my first time coming here. Unfortunately,
yes.
My late brother used to work here, so I am familiar with Uganda. But a whole lot have changed. A whole lot has changed here.
Okay.
And I'm really impressed. And coming to the farm, Ham's farm, has made it even better for me this time around.
Wow.
So I'm happy.
Yes.
I came. And this to solidify our partnership.
Yes.
And our relationship into the future.
So the inspection you've done is quite impressive. Is it making you smile? Do you love it? Or
I've seen a whole lot. And I'm just taking it back home.
Wow.
I'm taking it back home.
That's perfect. So my viewers, George is here with us. He's going to discuss a lot of things with us. He's going to advise us, because I told you, lessons are not only from one side. No, he has seen a lot, he has advised me a lot, and we are going to share with you. Actually, I do not love to stay with the information alone, but we want you guys to learn, to understand, and also see. He's going to share with us the overview where he sees us, Uganda, Ghana, and the entire Africa, how we are going to improve. So basically, guys, watch out for the video, because we are going to sit and discuss a lot. So I think wait for the episode as we are moving around. Welcome again, my brother George in Uganda. We are really, really very happy. I told you a long time ago that we are starting up something. You know the history, those that have been following. We've showed you the history. We've showed you where did we start to do this kind of stuff, me and him. And more, a lot more are coming up. Where we are right now, we're in Uganda. I've said it a minute ago, that George White, the director of Hobby Farm, is here in the country, Uganda. So he's in the Pearl of Africa. We are going to discuss a number of things, way forward in this business. Where do we see agriculture? Where do we see Uganda? He's going to discuss us a lot of things. And I told you a long time ago that if you meet such experienced people, please just discuss with the person and see what exactly is going to happen. George, again, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And you're welcome to the YouTube channel. It's not your first time. We've been discussing on the YouTube channel, and they always tell me, your tall friend. I don't know why you're dwarfing me whenever you come to the channel. Sir, my viewers, those who have been asking me, my tall guy, the tall guy is here with me right here in the country.
Why do they refer to me as a tall guy?
You get it. I think you are dwarfing us. We are inferior among the superiors. So the superior giant West African is here with us. George, you're going to talk to my viewers. Today you're in Uganda. Shed a picture of Uganda as compared to Ghana.
Okay, first I think I will talk about some of the lapses that I believe that can be turned into opportunities. I know the East Africans, Uganda, Kenyans, they have farmers who only do grow the grasses. But I believe that even the small-scale farmers can also take it up as a business and not just wait on the big farmers to produce, to feed the animals. Because you have a vast land, you have the Nile, River Nile, which stretches from
It's the longest river
river
in the whole world.
in the whole world.
It's just behind us.
And the inhabitants are not taking advantage of it.
Yes.
And that is worrisome. I mean, wherever you go, unemployment in the youth is a number one killer of Africans. So why don't we take advantage of it?
Wow.
So although it's kind of takes us back, but it's also an opportunity for people to look at it. If you have the land, you have the water, then I don't see why you shouldn't take advantage of that. So I see it as a setback, but it's also an opportunity. Personally, in my life, I don't talk about difficulties. Wherever there are difficulties, I'll look at the opportunities around the difficulty and take advantage of. So having said that, I think when it comes to animal farming, Uganda and Kenya, yes, I'm not going to mention South Africa because we all know South Africans are on top of it when it comes to goat, sheep farming in Africa. And also don't forget, I think Botswana is also doing fantastic.
And Namibia.
But most other Africans usually import live animals from South Africa. So South Africa has taken the shine.
Okay.
But Namibia has good
animals as well. You talked about the small scale people. There is something you talked of how they can also do it. They shouldn't have to wait to see bigger picture or bigger stuff. What were you trying to mean? You mean that these guys can as well start with planting pastures the way you've seen our country and they keep selling, or what were you trying to mean?
Exactly what I was talking about, because you don't have to have 20 acres, 50 acres to go into pasture production. So even 1 acre, you can do 1 acre and sell into the big farmers if you want, or sell directly to the animal farmers.
Okay.
And you'll be making quite good money. Yes, I know numbers is the name of the game, but you can start and gradually be acquiring lands and improve your lot. So we shouldn't fold our arms and think that it's just for the big farmers who can do commercial farming. Whatever you do, you can start small.
Wow. Now, George, yesterday you reached here and you just removed your shirt. Everybody in my farm was feeling cold. And yourself, you sat at the fireplace till the time. And definitely you had no shirt. How do you manage it? How do you compare the heat here and also heat in Ghana and also heat in UK and wherever you've been?
Okay, so I've been in different environments, different climatic environments. So I lived in UK, I go to Europe, and when it's winter there's nothing like kids in Uganda. But those who live here also think that your weather is too cold. I am coming
like
from
yesterday.
I am coming from a very hot environment, so this I don't see it as a cold environment, because trust me, my office is AC all the time. The house is the same. So I see this as nothing close to what I'm used to, whether in Ghana or in Europe. So as you were complaining of cold,
you are feeling the
it was
best.
just a normal temperature for me. As we sit, I'm even trying to, because I feel hot. I mean, I want to take my jacket off, but you don't want to let me be.
The hobby farm is supposed to be with you. Remember, I told you, or even when we were talking with people from Bona, everybody was wearing his brand. So
it's
we don't
trade,
have to.
So I agree.
You have to bear.
But trade against my your comforts. I have to let it be.
We always say smartness has no weather. Anyway, George, back to the point. I want you to shed also another picture between the YouTube videos that you see of my farm and what you've seen on ground so far, because we've just only seen the headquarters. We've not gone to other farms, but I want you to shed a picture for these people, like what you found on the farm, what has made you regret your coming here, and what has made you really happy to be here with Hamis? What have you found on my farm and what you've seen?
In my personal life, I have no regrets.
Yes.
So regrets, no. Maybe I might not be happy about something, but it does not mean that I've regretted taking that bold decision or making that concrete step.
Yeah.
I got in on Tuesday morning. We stayed in Kampala because we had to go and get some medications and vaccination.
Yeah.
So that got us to stay in Kampala. Then yesterday, Wednesday, we set off to the farm. On the way, we stopped by Ham's restaurant, cafe. Brilliant facility with all the plans you have in place to expand. I shared my thought with you, and I think that seeing what I've seen within the next year or two, it will be something unique that you have to be in the business to understand. Food was good.
Yes.
Services, perfect. Reception, good. And anytime I come to Uganda, it would all be because of you, because I don't have any other business here. It would all be because of you, but I always want to stop by. Don't forget, on our way back later in the day, we have to stop by for lunch.
So we have to learn.
Yeah. Then, finishing from the restaurant, we drove quite about an hour and a half to the farm. The roads are not, but obviously it's a farm road, so you don't expect. We have those kinds of roads also back in Ghana. I don't want to compare the roads to the road to hobby farms because it's a different thing. Luckily, I got on the main road.
From tarmac to the farm.
It's on the main road, so it's kind of easy for me to drive in and drive out. But you hardly get farms on main roads. Your farm has to be in the bush for you to feel. But we got here and I fell in love with the place. Whatever you've seen or whatever you see on social media about Ham's Farms is actually what it is. I've always trusted Hamisi for giving us all the right information. Not that I doubted that what he was posting was just camouflage, but that is the real thing. When you get here in the evening, you feel at home, and that if you're a good farmer, that is what you expect. You feel the serene was great, the meal was good, except that when people were struggling with the weather, I was okay with it. The rooms was okay. I enjoyed it. I slept throughout without even covering myself. So everything was and this morning breakfast superb. Although I'm not an early eater, but I know enjoy your problem.
But you should also tell them why you don't eat and
once
keep yourself.
Once I set out in the morning and I have a lot of on my mind, it becomes a bit difficult to sit and have a meal. So it's become part and parcel of me. So having said that too, I think the farm, if you want to go in, if you're in Africa or West Africa and you want to go into animal farming, Ham's Farm and breeding place is one of the places you have to come for training. No two ways about it. They have whatever it takes. He has a time to take you through what they do here. Even the workers themselves knows what they have to do. He doesn't need to tell them what they have to do. Everybody wakes up in the morning and he or she has to do what they are here to do. So he has a system. And if we are all to have such systems at our farms, I think it would be enjoyable going into farming. So
my brother White, what are you carrying back? Now you carried yourself here. There is something I want you to carry back right? Yeah, something that you're learning from here that you're going to take back. Do you think this trip is going really to help you and improve? And where do you want to improve? You remember, I told these guys that we have put a partner in Ghana. The animals are there. People can witness. I told you guys, those who are staying in West Africa, the animals are already on ground, and many have come. How many have already taken the animals from your farm?
Since we started giving out
Yes.
animals from our place, I think we've done a full shipment, which has gone so well.
That's over 50.
We intend to also do 2 pallets by close of the month. And not just that, I am in talks with Mr. Hans for semen. We are still talking, working on, as we speak, I'm working on the permit to bring in
The semen.
the semen.
Wow.
I think we are looking at about 400. There's another person who is also bringing semen from Mr. Hans. He's looking at 800 straws.
Wow.
So AI
It's going
is
to be.
is a thing to watch out for. And I've always told people that it will get to a point we'll even stop importing live animals.
Wow.
All we need are the semen, or they call it straw.
Yeah.
The semen that we need, and it will cost us less than actually maintaining a buck
Wow.
in Ghana. Because if you look at the cost of getting AI done on your animals, it will cost you less
Wow.
than bringing, good genetics, maintaining it, and letting it serve your animals. I would always, although there are few challenges here and there, it's not 100% spot on. But I'm sure with time, once we master the art of using AI,
Yeah.
you'll be getting quite
Beautiful.
results.
Guys, have you heard what this man is talking about? I told you I'm coming to West Africa, and we entirely going to change everything. The animals, I told you, like now the animals are readily available. You don't need to go to South Africa and import the process, the whatever. Just go to Hobby Farm, check your animal. If you agree, make your payment. The day you make your payment, that's the day you take your animal. I told you that, and thank you so much for not disappointing me, because I told my people. And people that came from Nigeria, they have taken their animals, and other parts of the country. So guys, that is done. Now here, I told you that we are going to, the entire life that you see in Uganda, the ham farm, the ham garden, cafe and grill, and other things like agritourism, accommodation, coming to stay on the farm, you are definitely going to have it in Ghana. And let me tell you the truth, he's coming here. It's not just a joke, but we need to put everything that you see here also at the same end. So, George, we need your advice before we leave
let
this.
me talk about, maybe we haven't spoken about what I'm taking back. You just asked a question, but I don't think that I did justice to it. The last time you were in Ghana, we flew to the northern region, Tamale to be precise.
Yeah.
And thankfully, with your advice, I got these 200 acres of land, flat land, that whatever you have here is going to be replicated on that land. And because the land is big and the sky
will be the limit.
Is the limit, but I don't even think that the sky will be the limit. It will be beyond the sky. So if you see the sky, that is not what I'm aiming.
We are going to discover.
I'm going to go beyond
so
the sky.
It's gotta be beyond and beyond.
And see what is there.
Yes.
Yes. Agro tourism will be number one.
Mm-hmm.
Training school will be the second thing. Luckily, we have an veterinary training school in the northern region, which I'm going to go
collaborate with.
Talk to them, so we have some kind of collaboration.
Yeah.
Get some of the students to come to the farm for internship and all of that, because it's my way of giving back to society. Wow. Also, with the climatic condition there, I can see myself in the next 2 years, not 5 years, 2 years. What will happen to this the goat sheep industry in Ghana?
Wow.
I'm not bragging, but I believe that whatever I'm saying will
That's
come to
right.
pass in the next 2 years. I'm a go-getter. It's not about you having money or not having money. Once you set your mind to do something, I think you have to go and get it. There will be obstacles, right?
Yep.
Yes. But don't look at the obstacles. Look beyond, because whatever you do, if they are not obstacles, you will not fine tune it.
Yep.
Because the obstacles is for you to, maybe you are doing something that is not perfectly right. So these obstacles will come your way to fine tune
Whatever you're doing.
whatever you do. It's
Yep.
like getting the gold dust. It has to go through the mill, the fire,
Yeah.
for it to be the gold bars that you see. So yes, this is the beginning of it, but trust me, the future is bright.
Yeah.
I see it, you may not understand, but trust me, the future is bright. Back to one of the issues you talked about, that if you need the animals, you come to the farm and pick it up. My reputation is very important to me. I don't joke with it. So I don't want to take anybody's money, being it a deposit or the full payment. So what we are developing is that any animals that will bring for sale, there will be animals that if I don't sell them, I'll keep them myself, because I won't go for a low graded animal to sell to somebody. It has to be animals that I will want to keep.
Yep.
Should there not be a buyer for it, I should be able to keep the animal, and I should be proud of the animal.
Yeah.
So what I intend to do, or what I've started doing, is that animals that I bring them in, I use
good
my money,
quality.
good quality
Yeah.
breeds,
Good
good quality
source.
genetics.
Yeah.
I bring them in as if they are for me. I use my own money to bring them in.
Yeah.
So you don't need to pay any deposit. You don't need to wait for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months
You
to
pay and
receive.
take.
So I will post pictures and videos of the animals that are available. Then you can, with their tag numbers, so you can go online and pick those and the animals you will be interested, or you are interested in, and let me know.
Wow.
Keep your money. I'll give you a rough estimate of the cost.
Yes.
Keep your money. Then once the animals comes in, then I'll get back to you to let you know that yes, the animals are in. If you are still interested,
Just come and pick.
just come and pick. As you pick, you pay on the spot. So I'm not going to use your money to kind of do business with.
Wow.
I'm using my money to bring the animals. So you keep your money until the day that you are taking your animals.
Wow. That's so perfect, George. I think this enlightening is really creating an insight. Guys, Ugandans, you're going to ask me about AI. When are we starting to do AI in the country? I'm going for that course, and we shall have a detailed video about the AI program. So I'll be in Ghana soon for the training, and also in South Africa for another training. And basically, we shall see how we can arrange as well to have such. Guys, to brief you about artificial insemination, we just collect the semen and we do artificial insemination on your animal. That we've been doing that for cows for quite long, but also in my country we've not been doing artificial insemination. But I think now it's the time, and Ghana is moving at a high rate that you want to study as soon as possible, which is very, very nice. And to tell you the truth is entirely, we really need such kind of collaborations. We really need to have the same energy to make sure that Africa moves at its, rate. And we always need to have an overview. We need these kind of visits. You visit, they visit you, you share ideas. There is a lot that you can help each other. Church, you've seen our place. I want you to advise Uganda, the young people and the investors in this country. What exactly? You've seen the country. I'm still taking you around because you have to go see the cattle feedlot I want you to see the superior projects that we do in this country. Right from my head is what you're going to see, because I always believe to show you what I do. Basically, you've appreciated, but I want you to give us just in few words, because we still have a lot of videos that we are going to discuss with you. I want you to teach your country. I want you to have your root, George. Like the way you see Hamisa brought up all of you guys, other people. I also demand you to have your own line that Hamis, after this and this, George and this, I did this. Already you have people that you've really helped. When I went there myself with ideas, I saw you even giving out drugs for free. I was wondering whether this guy is okay or not okay. I want you to advise the young people in this country, like the way you've seen our environment. What would you advise the young people in this country and the investors? Okay. Just briefly in few words.
Okay, I think Amis is more technical when it comes to raising animals, which I can't take away from him. But I'm coming from the business perspective. Wherever I put money, I should make money out of it. So with the combination, he would look at the technical aspect of this. I will look at the business aspect of it. I think that there are a lot of opportunities in this animal farming, but because we've left it in the hands of our parents, our grandparents, so we don't see the value. We think that anybody who has a farm, not just animal farm, any farm, whether it's a quarter of an acre farm or 10 acres, we see them as people who did not do well in school. But that is then. But now with technology, things have changed. It's easy for you to sit in the comfort of your home and use technology to
understand
everything. I was not born as an agric person, although I did agric from Form 1 to Form 3. That is all I know. But using technology, all the information are online. Instead of using your data to learn how to make money through agriculture, you use your data to chat with your friends and, pardon my language, use the data to do things that for me are not necessary. We can channel all that energy into agribusiness. Agribusiness, give and take in the next 5 years in Africa, will be the driving force of every economy, because now some youth, not all youth, some youth have realized that the agribusiness space is what makes more money, and it's genuine money, because you're not in the office doing fraud or anything, but you're actually tilling the land, chasing the goats, sheep, and you're making genuine money. And when you make such money and you're spending it yourself, you feel good about it, not a quick one. Yeah. So agribusiness for the youth. We as youth in East Africa, West Africa, let's take it and run with it. Trust me, you will never regret it. I wasn't born a farmer, but now I eat, I sleep, wake up, eat, drink, and sleep again, all on agribusiness. Wow. Is the way to go. So if you're a young guy, don't wait till you are going on retirement before you go into agribusiness. Forget it. Wow. It doesn't work, because retirement, most African countries, the retirement age is between 60 and 65. Yeah. What can you do after 65? You have to employ people and start learning everything from scratch. But I believe that even if you are in a 9-to-5 employment, you can still do agribusiness, because your weekends are free. You can employ people to manage your farm and pay attention to it. Another thing that I will add to this is that agribusiness is not for the weak at heart. It's not. You need to be prepared for it, because other than that, you get in. It's a business that when you get in, you can't come out. So
It's an addiction.
Yes, no matter what you do, prepare yourself. There will be obstacles in every business.
Yeah.
But once you are focused, you know what you are doing,
Ah.
you won't regret it.
Wow, that's very nice. That's very nice, George. And actually,